is Emily, and today I'll be organizing my 9-month-old baby boy's nursery. It's kind of gotten a little crazy. There's some things in here that don't fit him anymore, and then just everything is kind of out of sorts. So I'll be organizing everything back into the right places, and I hope you'll organize along with me. Okay, so this is the before. So it's just kind of stuff everywhere. We even have some things on the ground. Those are things that I washed from when we got back from Texas. I also have another laundry basket that has his stuff in it. So I'm just gonna go through all of this and find better places for everything. So first I'm gonna take down all of these bins, take everything out, and see if everything still fits him. And if not, we'll set those aside and then we'll just organize and make it look better and better for me to pull things out. Okay, so in the first bin, there was just a lot of random things like Christmas outfits and old jackets and just outfits I don't fit anymore, so I'm just organizing what still fits him and then setting aside the rest.
Friends just keep pretending that's how the little things get huge. Paralyzing every pore, oh, you feel it taking over you. To the center of your core, the lies are getting overused. When you are under the weather, getting caught in the storm, do you remember? I told you if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold. So keep on dancing, baby. Baby. Baby.
Okay, so this looks a lot better. So now I have an outfit that he's just about to fit into, and then here's a vest, a couple vests and jackets, and a romper that will fit him maybe in the summer. He fits into it now, but it's still a little bit chilly outside, so I'm gonna see if it fits him soon. Right here are 2 hats and his swimsuit, a cute football toy that my mom gave him. I think I'm gonna keep that out for him to play with, actually. His ties for church, and then his portable sound machine. I'll keep that in here. So over here I have a couple toys, and then these are the pads for his car seat, so I'll keep those aside. And then this is all the stuff that was in there. I cannot believe all that stuff was just packed into this little tiny bin. So here's a couple of vests, but it's a little bit too warm for those now. And here's just a bunch of newborn stuff like binkies, some shoes, hats, and a bunch of stuff like that. Some samples that we never got around to using. And then here are just like some outfits that don't fit him anymore that were just stacked up there in his old sleep sack that he used to sleep in. So that bin is done, and now I just need to put all of this away and start on the next one. In the second bin, there was just all of his onesies. So he has a lot of them, and so I'm just taking the ones out that are smaller than 6-month size. He still fits into about 6-month size onesies. So if there was anything that wasn't 6 months or up, then I set them aside, and then I rolled the rest that still fit him.
I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn. I have found new ways, but no, I can't be the one that you need. Yeah, you know what I've done in the past. Still you say you and I, we can last. I have found new ways, but no, can I be the one that you need? Then I changed my mind. Maybe we got time. start then. I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. I can't be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this start then. I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. And I'll be the one that you need. Maybe if I change the way I love it, maybe if I try to fix this start then. I could have stayed the night, I could have called you mine. And I'll be the one that you need. I got blood on my hands right now, and I'm stumbling through the dark in the dawn.
Okay, so I rolled up all the ones that still fit him, took aside the ones that don't, found some random cardboard pieces in there, and a pair of pants that don't belong. So now this one is organized. Next up are his pajamas. He recently grew out of a bunch of his pajamas, so I'm just taking out the rest that don't fit him and then putting the rest that do, and so this one was pretty fast.
Maybe we got time to make this right. Can I be the one that you need? Maybe if I change the way I love it.
Okay, pajama bin is done. There's a few that still don't fit him, anymore, and then he doesn't have very many pajamas left, so gonna have to go get him some more of those soon. In the last bin are all of his pants. He actually had grown out a bunch of these, so I got rid of all of those, and I'm just rolling up the rest and putting them back in the bin.
Gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance. You will never regret.
Alright, so just finished the pants bin, which is the last bin, so now I can move on to the cubbies down below. This is what is staying with the pants, and I got rid of a bunch that don't fit him anymore, so that's good. Okay, so as you can see, this is just kind of a disaster. There's stuff all on top. There's a bunch of blankets that he doesn't really use anymore now that he's not a newborn. Maybe he'll use them whenever he's a little bit older and actually likes blankets. But for now, I'm going to take out all the blankets, and then there will be a bunch of free cubbies.
Gonna do what we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance.
I'm also going to take out these cloth bibs and his other sleep sack that he kind of used for a little bit as well. The only blanket that I'm going to keep in here is this one, because this is the one that I used to take his monthly pictures on. So now I'm just going to wipe off and disinfect his whole cube system. It got a little bit dusty since it hasn't been cleaned off since we moved in back in November. So I'm just cleaning that off and then I'll put everything back in. In the one bin that he has in his cube, I keep all of his diapers in there. I keep about 2 packages, and then I keep his wipes and his Desitin in there as well.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
What are some ways that you stay organized? I would love to hear your ideas down below.
I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off.
Last, I'm just going to do the rest of the laundry that he had left in his laundry hamper and put that all away into its right places.
Into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Okay, so this is an overview of the final product. It's finally done. Took me a little bit of time to do all that, but so up here is now empty. I moved the bins down here so that it's easier for us to get his clothes. I think that they were cuter up there, but I think it's going to be a lot easier for us to be able to pick out his outfits and get him dressed, especially whenever I have to go to work in the morning. It'll be easier for me to just pull some things out of the bins right here instead of having to pull everything down from the top. So in here I spread out all of the clothes that are hung up. As you saw in the beginning, they were kind of all scrunched together between these two little sections right there. So now they're all spread out so I can easily see what he has. And so then in the bins, like I said, in this bin, this was just kind of like extra things that don't fit him yet, or like his swimsuit and ties, and then onesies, pajamas. Also in his onesies, I keep all of his socks in this corner. Pajamas and then pants. And then moving to the first cube, I just have all of his nighttime things and medicine. So his lotion, and then like this is all where his medicine is, and then some wipes and his nose sucker and thermometer. And then in here I keep all of his diapers and wipes and Desitin, butt cream, stuff like that. Here are just some cute little stuffed animal things. And then this is hats, and back there is where I keep all of his binkies, but they're all in his crib since he likes to sleep with them in his crib. And then here's a cute puzzle my mom made for him. Over here, just extra sheets. And then 2 blankets. This is what we use whenever he goes out in public for his car seat. And then the one below is for his monthly pictures. And then here are all of his books. Not all of them, but some of them that we keep in his room. And his shoes. And then back here is his little letterboard and then a picture I haven't hung up yet. And that is it. So thank you for organizing with me. And now on to the room tour portion of the video. Okay, so when you first walk in the door, this is the overview. There's not much in here, but I'm a pretty minimalist person. So over here, when you go to the right, is just his laundry basket. And then his truck that my grandpa made him. And just in here, I keep his owlet and the charging pad. And then behind here is his monitor. Over here in this little corner, there's an E that used to be at my house in Texas in my room. And then this plant that I got from IKEA, super cute. And I got the pot there too. And then over here is his camera. We used the Yi camera and I super like it. And then here is his little circle sign that my mom made him. Super, super cute. I love that. And then here's his crib. It's just the IKEA crib and the bumpers are just from Target. And then this rug used to be in our living room, but we got a new one, so now there's that one here. And in his crib, he always sleeps with a bunch of binkies because when he wakes up, he can just grab one and he's happy again. And then over here is his sound machine and his humidifier since it's super dry here in Utah. And then his cute little whale Sensi that my mom gave him. And I'm hoping to put a dresser over here someday soon so that I can plug in all of this stuff on top of the dresser so that there's not just cords everywhere. It looks terrible, but it works for now. And then we have this blanket up here because in the wintertime it was letting in a bunch of cold air through the window. So we put that up, but we ordered some blackout film and it should be here in a couple days. So once that is up, we can take the blanket down probably. And then here is his closet, which I just showed you. So anyway, that is the end of the tour. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll come back in the future for more videos. Bye!